usually when we're talking about property damage, we're talking about floods, fires, hurricane events, storm-related events that damage your home. Something that a lot of people don't seem to think about until it actually happens to them. You know, they're paying, they're paying their home insurance, they're paying their premium, but they never really take a look to see what exactly is covered by the policy. And they never really take a look to see what steps they have to take to ensure that they are covered for certain types of damage, whether that's having certain endorsements in their policy and reading them over, or whether that is just, taking a look through the very, technically written policy, which nobody really reads when they're signing it. What they also don't know oftentimes is that they have a specific time limit to bring a lawsuit. And that after that time limit elapses, they lose the ability to ever bring a lawsuit against their insurance company. The insurance company knows that. And the insurance company sometimes, your insurance company is going to act in good faith. They're going to try to get to the bottom of your claim, and they're going to try and compensate you. But other times, there are a lot of insurance companies that what we see is they delay the claim. They pay you piecemeal. What happens when you have an attorney that knows what they're doing is they step in, they assess the damage, and they really hold the insurance company's feet to the fire and say, hey, look, here's what you have to do. Here's the timeline that you have to do it in. And if you don't do it, we're going to bring a lawsuit. And the problem is that you find, people will say, okay, I'm going to try and do this on my own. And they won't pay attention to the time limit that, the time is critical in these cases, because these companies know that when they hit that, it can be around 2 years sometimes, but it also depends on how your policy is written. When you hit that mark, you might permanently lose the ability to bring a lawsuit, and that's a huge thing. There's a large gap in knowledge in the general public as to what's covered and what's not covered, and the process that you have to go to actually successfully get the money that you're entitled to under the terms of your policy.